BTS is back, feel the attack. 2025, we run the...
Thank you, Army. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Before we begin this emotional story, we want to say a big thank you to every Army around the world who continues to send love, support, and strength to BTS. Your love keeps every moment alive, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, because every click helps us share more stories about the boys we all love, BTS.
BTS is back, feel the attack.
Where was Jungkook? The question that echoed through the night when Taehyung V stepped onto the pink carpet of W Korea's Love Your W 2025. The flashes from cameras lit up the venue like fireworks. Standing in his stunning aura, his every move was elegant yet powerful. The room seemed to freeze. Every head turned, every whisper carried his name. But among the excitement, one question began to rise, quietly at first, and then spreading across social media like wildfire. Where is Jungkook? Why isn't he with Taehyung tonight? For fans, the duo Taehyung and Jungkook, often lovingly called taekook, represents one of the most magnetic bonds in BTS. Their chemistry, laughter, and shared moments on and off stage have always captivated millions. So, seeing Taehyung appear without Jungkook felt incomplete. Could it be that Jungkook was supposed to attend but cancelled? Was there something happening behind the scenes? Or was this silence a sign of something deeper? Something that even words couldn't explain? Taehyung's calm smile, a message in disguise? As Taehyung greeted the crowd with his calm, gentlemanly smile, some fans couldn't help but notice the way he paused before stepping onto the main carpet, as if taking a deep breath. His gaze, soft yet distant, carried a quiet emotion. Could he have been thinking of someone? Many armies shared theories online, suggesting that Taehyung's thoughtful demeanor hinted at missing someone dear. Perhaps Jungkook, who was notably absent. One fan tweeted, "V looked absolutely stunning, but there was a flicker in his eyes, like he was waiting for someone who didn't come." And that's where the mystery deepens. Jungkook's silence on social media. At the same time Taehyung was walking the Love Your W carpet, Jungkook's Instagram and Weverse remained silent. No updates, no stories, no live broadcasts. For an artist who often connects with fans spontaneously, this silence felt unusual. Was he resting? Was he preparing for something? Or did he deliberately choose to stay away from the spotlight that night? Some fans believe that Jungkook might have been working on a secret project, something related to his solo career or perhaps a special collaboration. Others wondered if he simply wanted to give Taehyung the moment to shine alone, a gesture of quiet respect between friends. Whatever the reason, ARMYs couldn't stop talking about it. The power of their bond even from afar, even without being physically together. Taehyung and Jungkook's connection seemed to echo across the event. When photographers called Taehyung's name, he turned and smiled that same mischievous, heart-melting smile that often appears whenever Jungkook teases him in live broadcasts. Coincidence? Or a subtle message to ARMYs that he felt Jungkook's presence, even from afar? Their friendship has always been more than what meets the eye. It's a quiet, unspoken understanding, the kind that doesn't fade with distance or time. As one fan beautifully wrote, even when Jungkook isn't there, Taehyung carries his energy. That's what true connection looks like. Behind the glamour, hidden meanings. During a short interview at the event, a reporter asked Taehyung how it felt to reunite with RM and J-Hope. He smiled warmly and replied, "It's always good to see family." But fans caught something more in his tone, a softness when he said the word family. Could it have been a quiet reference to Jungkook, who wasn't there that night? Moments like this make ARMY wonder, how much do the members miss each other while pursuing their own paths? How do they keep their brotherhood alive amidst their busy solo schedules and military service duties? Those questions hang in the air, unanswered, yet filled with emotion. Jungkook's possible reason, a hidden schedule? Later, Korean media outlets reported that Jungkook might have had other commitments related to brand collaborations and overseas schedules. Although unconfirmed, insiders hinted that his absence wasn't due to conflict, but timing. Still, ARMY couldn't help but imagine, if Jungkook had been there beside Taehyung, would the event have felt even more magical? Would we have seen that playful dynamic that always makes every moment brighter? The thought alone melted millions of hearts. ARMY's hope, will we see them together soon? After the event, social media platforms exploded with the hashtag #WhereIsJungkook and #Taekook forever trending worldwide. Fans posted edits, artworks, and heartfelt messages expressing how much they miss seeing the two together. One viral post said, "Maybe Jungkook wasn't there physically, but his energy was everywhere." Taehyung smiled, and truly, that seemed to be the case. The warmth, the calmness, and the quiet glow in Taehyung's presence felt like an invisible bond connecting them. Still, at the end of the night, when Taehyung waved goodbye to the crowd, some fans claimed they saw him look toward the sky, his lips moving faintly, as if whispering something. Was it just the wind, or could he have said a name that only the stars heard? No one knows for sure, but armies believe that even in silence, their hearts remain connected. Maybe, just maybe, this distance is temporary, a chapter before another. Taekook moment takes the world by storm again. Army around the world reacts, "We miss Taekook together." As soon as the Love Your W 2025 event ended, social media platforms turned into a sea of purple hearts and emotional posts. ARMEs from Seoul to Sao Paulo, from New York to Jakarta, all shared one collective emotion, longing. Thousands of fan edits flooded Twitter and TikTok, combining Taehyung's graceful red carpet walk with clips of Jungkook's past appearances, every slow-motion smile, every subtle glance between the two from older BTS moments. They resurfaced like old memories, awakening again. One popular fan caption read, "Maybe Jungkook wasn't there in person, but every heartbeat in ARMY's chest whispered his name." And indeed, even without being physically present, Jungkook's spirit seemed to linger over the entire night. Some fans said they felt an emotional energy watching Taehyung, as if Jungkook's absence was part of a bigger, silent story. Theories begin to bloom, a secret plan in motion. As days passed, curiosity turned into speculation. Could Jungkook's absence be part of a bigger plan? Some fans believe BTS might be building anticipation for a surprise reunion, each member appearing separately, symbolizing individual strength before returning together as one. Fan pages began connecting clues. Jungkook's sudden social media silence, Taehyung's emotional smile during his solo appearance, RM and J-Hope's supportive glances at Taehyung during the event. When these dots were connected, armies couldn't help but ask, was this event quietly choreographed as part of BTS's next chapter? Could it be the calm before a storm of new beginnings? Emotional messages flood social media, under the hashtags #TAEKOOK reunion soon, #LoveYourWiths, and #Jungkook where are you? Fans wrote thousands of heartfelt comments. One emotional post read, "When Taehyung stood there alone, it reminded me of all the times Jungkook was right beside him, laughing, teasing, protecting. We missed that energy, but maybe separation is part of growth." Another said, "Their friendship doesn't need to be loud. It's in every glance, every unspoken word. We know Jungkook is cheering for Taehyung somewhere." These words painted a portrait of maturity, showing that armies don't just love BTS for their music, but for their human connection, their brotherhood, and the way they carry each other even in silence. Signs of a reunion? Not long after the event, fans noticed that Jungkook liked a fan post on social media that mentioned Taehyung's appearance at Love Your W. The internet exploded. Was it accidental, or a subtle show of support? Every like, every emoji, every tiny movement from the members became fuel for ARMY's curiosity. Theories multiplied. Could Jungkook and Taehyung be working on a secret duet? Or were they planning a reunion stage once all members complete their military service? While no official confirmation exists, fans remain hopeful, because if BTS has taught the world anything, it's that their silence often speaks louder than words. The unbreakable thread. At the heart of it all lies one truth. Even in different cities, on different stages, Taehyung and Jungkook remain connected. Their story, woven through music, laughter, and years of shared dreams, continues to echo in every fan's heart. And perhaps that's what makes this moment so special. Maybe Jungkook's absence wasn't a goodbye. Maybe it was a quiet promise that when he returns, their reunion will shine brighter than ever before.